Alright folks, we're ready. Here we go. Yesterday I realized my stream alert thing wasn't working. Or I didn't have it set up rather, so hopefully that works today. I think it should. Let me test it out really fast. It might be kind of ugly because I can't get the browser source plugin to work on Linux. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. That's okay. Whatever. Okay, yesterday we had a suggestion to add spotting, so I think that's what we're going to do today. Thought it was a pretty good idea. So yeah, here's our new type of notification. We have a couple notifications already for different things that happen in the game. So I'm going to add this new type of notification called Spot. And then we're gonna let's add some input bindings for it. This will be a quick stream today. I think this should be a pretty straightforward feature. Here's our control binding. We've got a name for it in the settings. Here's the default binding. I'm going to put it on left shoulder and Q by default. Need a UI string for it. And you know, this could easily be automated, so I don't have to remember to do this every time. Let's do that really fast. Let's refactor this real quick. Control setting names. Control UI variable names. And let's go to here. Got the abilities, we've got interact, these are just capitalized. I think that's interact secondary. This is interact. Oh, start, cancel, primary, and zoom. Forgot those. So we got start, cancel, primary, zoom. Scoreboard is in there, jump is in there, parkour is in there. Yeah, left and right. Got our emotes. Chat team and chat all. Our new one we just added. I feel like pause is in there somewhere. No, it is not. Okay. And then we've got movement and climbing movement.
Navy Federal members enjoy 24/7 support from a real person right here in the States. And our members get free everyday.
Sorry about the ads, guys.
Certificates and low rates on home and auto loans. So no matter if you say or you and your family can enjoy belonging to a credit union with over 80 years of experience. Navy Federal Credit Union, open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking good. Let's see here, what is that? Control string. Alright, let's do control. Okay, and then in our, over here, instead of all these, we will do this. J equals 0, J is smaller than J plus plus. Can replace all these. Gone. And that's one less place I have to remember to add my control bindings. Let's see if I did that right. It's so interesting because on one hand Linux is not as good with streaming, like the frame rate I think we were having trouble with last time, and at the same time I can build with 4 cores on this and oh wait, never mind, we have an encoding overload. Let's do that. Should help it. That's nice on this, on Linux I can specify how many cores to build with. So, it should be a little bit faster than on Windows. Well, it built correctly, so that's hopefully a good sign that I did it right. my. Well, this is strange. We got all kinds of weird stuff going on here with the... There we go. Okay, so... yeah, it looks like it's okay so far. Let's play a match real quick and see if all the control bindings are okay. Also, I should test with a controller. Controller's not working at all. It's not a good sign. I wonder if it's 'cause I think it might be because of I think it's another weird Linux thing. This stream is not very good at, like, showing off Linux and how great it is it? This all looks like it's working fine. And there's our new key binding spot. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna assume that this controller issue is a weird Linux thing. Sometimes it doesn't recognize the controller and you have to, like, reboot, or rather boot into a different desktop environment or something. So I think that's working fine. Important thing is that the UI strings look okay. Boy, my... There we go. Whoa. Got him. So what I want to do today is we just added that key binding for the Q key, and basically when I press Q, I want it to, if I'm pointing at, like, this turret for example, I want it to highlight that turret, and if I'm pointing at a yeah, basically I think just turrets and batteries and core modules and I don't know. Maybe it would be good to be able to highlight enemy players too. That way if they're... Yeah, I was just thinking that. If you could highlight enemy drones, that would actually be pretty useful too. So I already have a little bit of a system in place for notifications or highlight thingies. So we're going to just expand on that and hijack it to do what we will bend it to our will. Yeah, so that right there, how it's got this little exclamation mark on top of it, it's highlighting it. It's like, hey, I'm under attack. This minion thing is attacking me. That system that does that, we're going to hijack that and use it for something else. So, let's do it. It'd be great to somehow highlight a mob of drones. That's what destroyed us. Okay. Yeah. You could highlight minions. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens, how it goes. Yeah, minions. How's it going, by the way? How's post-GDEX life for you? We just had a big expo here in Ohio called GDEX. All of us are, I think, kind of tired from it. Right here. Just ping a certain spot on the ground. Yeah, exactly. Burnt out? Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted too. Spot. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're pretty much got to buy a better computer. Oh, really? Wow, that sucks. I know graphics cards are super expensive right now because of the whole Ethereum thing. Curious what you're using to code right now. This is Vim. Actually, it's Neo Vim. This editor. The whole environment here is called i3, which is the windowing system. So it's super nice. It's a tiling windowing system, so I can create new windows and it'll automatically retile everything. You can do all kinds of stuff. You know, you can make it full screen. You can resize it, and it's all based on keyboard commands, so I never have to use the mouse, which I really like. And then I also use Screen. So here I have two different terminals actually running inside this window, and I can switch back and forth between them. And then of course I can make a whole nother terminal and do stuff in that if I need. Yeah, i3 is really nice. Oh, you're on a laptop. That's no good. There's some powerful laptops out there now, though. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so we know we want to spot something. Now it's our job to search through and find what we are trying to spot. So let's prioritize. First, look for turrets. Let's see here. Do we have this? Do we have our direction already? Traced or? Never seen anything like it. Yeah, I really like it. Just earlier today on Twitter, I was ranting about Vim because it's so great, and I want everyone to use Vim key bindings. The thing about it is, so this is the actual, I mean, this is NeoVim, the actual editor, and I mean, it's inside a terminal. So, but I don't ever try to convince people to use Vim itself because it's old and crufty, and it has a lot of, like, you have to customize it to get it even remotely usable. So I would never try and convince you to use Vim to edit code. But the nice thing about Vim is that every modern editor has Vim key bindings. So, you know, if you're using Visual Studio, if you're using probably VS Code, I assume, has Vim key bindings. If you're using Xcode, if you're using Sublime, pretty much anything these days, even Eclipse, freaking Eclipse, has Vim key bindings, and so I recommend installing Vim key bindings and trying them out. If you want to actually use the actual Vim editor like I'm using here, that's cool too, but it's not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. Say let's do closest dot, and then let's do target. Yeah, I accidentally activated it once on writer idea, and it was a nightmare to understand what was going on, but I really like the idea of using only the keyboard. Yeah, it's very daunting at first, but it's definitely, like, it's one of those things where you just have to force yourself to use it for about 3 weeks, and then it becomes like second nature. It really doesn't take long to get used to it. But the key is not to cheat. You have to force yourself. So the reason, or the way that I learned it was I was doing a bunch of server stuff, and on servers, like, all you really have is Vim and Nano, at least on the ones that I had, and I hated Nano. I got sick of using Nano, and so I finally was like, alright, I'm gonna learn Vim, and I was forced to use it because that's the only, and then I ended up installing, you know, like, on all the other stuff that I was using, I tried to configure everything with Vim key bindings. I even have in my browser, I have Vim key bindings. so I tried to kind of force everything to use Vim key bindings, and that helped me convert over. So, because as soon as you kind of cheat and go back to just normal stuff, then you end up losing all that muscle memory while you're in that learning process, at least. So. But totally worth it. I think everyone should do it. Try batteries. And then we'll just do that for now. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we need to send a network message since this is going to be networked, and so here's how we do that. Create this message. Right here. So we're going to make a new message type, spot. We'll give, if it has a target, yeah, I think we'll need 2 different types. Hey, there we go. We have a notification. Hey, wow, awesome. Thanks for that subscription. There will be emotes, special emotes for you, but I don't have them yet. Also, I just figured out, thanks yesterday, somebody told me to do sync the Discord with Twitch, and I got that synced up. So if you're in the Discord, there will also be emotes and like a special badge and all that good stuff. So, thank you for that. So if we have a target, we're going to spot the entity. Otherwise, we're going to spot position. I'm going to try experimenting at work to see if I can adapt even in the browser. Can you tell me which program you've been using? I did not understand correctly when you spoke. This is called Vim. Actually, it's a newer version of Vim called NeoVim. So, NeoVim. This is what it is. So, oh yeah, so here's my Vim key bindings in the browser. So, I mean, I don't use it a whole lot, but it's basically just, it has keys for scrolling up and down, and they're the same as they are in normal Vim, and that's kind of nice for your muscle memory. But the really cool thing is, so I press F, and all of the links on the page have a little, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but they have a little label attached to them. So when I press F, all these little labels show up, and then if I want to click one of these links, then I just start typing that label. So for example, if I want to type, or if I want to follow this link right here, I press F, and then this says SK, so I type S, and then it narrows it down to all of the links that have S in front of them. And then I type K, and it selects that link and clicks it, and then I go to it. And then there's links, you know, there's shortcuts for going backward and forward, and you can also select text boxes like this and type in them, and then, you know, click another link, and it's really nice. I like it a lot. I don't use it all the time, and sometimes I'll just click around with my mouse, and that's fine. But when you're already in the zone of like using your keyboard, like when you're kind of locked into this keyboard only thing over here, it's really nice to then be able to use that in your browser as well. So, yep, that's that. Let's do it this way. Let's do... Okay, so now we're gonna make our different types of messages. I don't know what's up here. spot entity and spot position. Okay. Spot position, and then okay. And now we handle what happens when we receive this message. Now, we're going to need another message. Sentinel8473, thank you so much for that follow. Oh, someone else followed. The real Klein, but thank you so much for that follow. I forgot to call you out. Appreciate that. Alright, so if... let's do this. Spot entity. Spot position. So the thing is, we have to repeat this to everyone else. So these player messages, they only go to the server. Does Twitch pay you for subs? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's 50-50. 50% goes to Twitch, 50% goes to the streamer. You are subscriber number 2, my friend. Oh, reflect messages can go both ways. I could do that, or I could try and do something different. Let me just think the best way to do this. Yeah, let's do it differently. So what we're going to do is we need a whole nother system. Yay! Okay. Spot entity, spot position. This is what we're going to do. Spot. Okay, and over here, gonna do is so we have to write this in quite a few different places. Unfortunately. Obviate spot. Okay. Don't remember how to do that. Serialize position. Address of position. Oh, it's a constant. Shoot. And it's going to be net resolution. Metro Valley, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Net resolution. Where is it? Where is this? Low, medium, high. Let's do medium. Alright. Now. Position, and here we have and instead of that we're going to do okay, finally we got the netcode done. Next step is to actually display this, and what we're going to do for that is we already have this system in place. Can't remember what I call it. It's not, yeah, notifications. Okay, notifications. Here it is. Uh-oh. There's no position. Could have sworn I had a... Yes, I do have a position associated with it. But I guess it just doesn't... Huh. Alright. Alright, let's do this the right way.
Alright. It's going to be a little bit ugly, but we're going to hide the ugliness beneath a nice API here. Okay. No, I should, that's fine. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Should be good. So, now we can have notifications that are not tied to an entity. Like that. Great. And now we just have to render them. Turn on notifications. Okay. I'm not sure what icon to use for this, and whether they should flash or not. Let's make an icon, shall we? There's Blender. Actually, let's find an existing icon. What is it called? Warning? There it is. Copy that. Icon spot. Alright, I have no idea what to use for this. Thinking an arrow. Actually,
Which Linux distro? This is just Ubuntu, but I'm using i3 for the window manager. I don't like that. Why don't I like that? What tools do you use to cut out the shape? Is it just a Boolean? No. So what I did was, whoops. I created the shape. Like this. You know, I don't remember how exactly I made the exclamation point, but something like this. Yeah, well, I don't remember exactly how I did it, but then all you do is just select everything, and you just do Alt-F, which is fill, and it will fill everything with geometry. I use that all the time. It's really great. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Icon spot. And I am not going to have it offset at all. And then let's have it do that. Or should it be yellow or blue? Probably yellow. Because you might, yeah. And then I don't think it should flash, probably. Probably shouldn't flash. Alright, let's try it. Oops. I want to kill the stream. 3 cores. Okay. Notification. Human. Well, what the heck? Do I have to... We lose const qualifier. Oh. Where? Wait a second. Yeah, I still don't get this. Using player human, and then it still doesn't know what a notification is. That's weird. Someone more familiar with C++ namespaces? But then anyway, here... What was that? 1450? Derp. It's annoying. Alright, what if I don't like C++ namespaces. They're not good. I guess I just have to suck it up. This sucks. I mean, I could put it in another function that's in the player human namespace, but then it would have to be public, and that's kind of gross. And let's see if I missed anything. Did that return? Oh. I don't understand how that's not a, how that's only a warning. That's hilarious. Nope. 3. Okay. Kill the server. Crash. Packet alignment error. Okay. Will there be some gameplay today? Yeah, a little bit. Just spotting. Were you the one that suggested that? Somebody suggested that on the stream yesterday. I add spotting, so that's what I'm doing today. Adding spotting. This is very interesting. Our netcode is broken. Let's do an actual. Hold on, I gotta reboot the server. Oh, the server didn't crash. Okay. Although, that's fine. Is there going to be a beta soon? I'm just playing. Oh, as far as Real Climb, but I'm just playing on my local server right now. But yeah, we could maybe play in a little bit. Is there going to be a beta soon? Yes, like within a week. I'm just waiting on itch to add a feature. I want their OAuth, and then oh look, it worked that time. And now the server crashed. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm very confused. Yeah, it looked like it worked there. Spot entity probably was the difference. One time I spotted an entity and then another time I didn't, and that's probably what caused the difference. RIP server, indeed, indeed. Oh. That's good. And then... Well, I guess we can just run GDB on both the client and the server, so we can find out what the heck is going on. I don't really feel like doing the core dump thing. Okay, so it's spotting the position that causes the issue. Let's get this out of here. Actually, huh. So it's sending the message to itself. Spot position. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Idiot. That's how confident I am. I'm not running GDB. See, I don't like... That's not good. It's just overlaid right on top of it. Also, if you aim within like 1,000,000 miles of something, it will select it. Oh, that's not good. As soon as something attacks it, it gets rid of the thing. Interesting. That's probably okay. I have to rewrite the whole system. No, I wouldn't. No, I can fix that. Now, see this. It'd be great if I could highlight minions, at least, and drones. So we'll do that too. And it should be higher. It should be 0. Yeah. That was easy. Okay, so we check batteries and turrets. The closest dot should be a lot bigger, like that, at least. And let's do... I should probably rate limit the spotting as well. Yeah, I should probably do that. Alright, let's do minions. It should be, like you said, like highlighting a whole bunch of minions. Yeah. It shouldn't just be like highlighting one minion at a time. It should highlight a whole bunch of them. Yeah, let's do that. Can minions. Alright. If we haven't spotted an existing entity, highlight any nearby minions. We're gonna have to actually raycast for these guys, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Alright. If we didn't highlight any minions, then that's when we spot. Why am I calling it highlighting? Oh. Oh shoot, I should do this on the server. I shouldn't be doing this on the client. Why am I trusting the client to do this? There's no way. Ah. Alright. Alright. Change of plans. Just gonna be spot. And what we're gonna do is yeah. Spot. Okay. Spot. It should be on the server, and it should be coming from the client. And what we're going to do is right here, we're going to do all this
stuff. Our members
stuff.
get free everyday checking, great interest rates on certificates, and low rates on home and auto loans. So no matter if you
Sorry, guys.
or you and your family can enjoy belonging to a credit union
Sorry
with
about
over
this.
80 years of experience. Navy Federal Credit Union, open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
All right. Spot. And that's it. So the client is only going to send our current location and our direction that we're facing, and then the server is going to do all the rest of it. Right here. Message.dir. Shoot. I don't feel like doing this. We're gonna delete that. Message.target equals vertical.class. Serialize. Or so the client will also send the target position that's trying to serialize. Message.target. Perfect. And that's it. So now we can spot a bunch of minions all at once. I guess I should raycast, shouldn't I? We can actually go. I don't want to rewrite that code. I'm getting real lazy. Okay, then if we didn't spot a minion... Actually, let's check drones here. Okay. OMFG Kick Kick, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. This is gonna crash. You ready? That crashed. Alright. Did I crash the server? No. Alright, let's do the core dump thing. Oh my gosh, I don't remember how to use this. I hate this core dump CTL thing. Core... Gosh, darn it. I never remember the stupid syntax. Core dump CTL -O core dump. GDB deceiver core. Alright. What do we got? Woohoo!
Navy Federal members enjoy 24/7 support from a real person right here in the States. And our members get free everyday checking, great interest rates on certificates, and low rates on home and auto loans. So no matter if you say, or you and your family can enjoy belonging to a credit union with over 80 years of experience. Navy Federal Credit Union, open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
So that crashed because the client actually sends the message to itself and to the server, and I had an assert in there that was saying otherwise. Aha! 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 Look at that! I highlighted him! Oh, I should check if they're enemies. Well, I guess you might want to highlight your own thing for some reason. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see here. Yay, network calls. Yeah. How did you make all the graphics for this? It's all custom C++, OpenGL. Everything is modeled in Blender. But yeah, it's custom engine. Glad you like it though. Ah, shoot. Come on, you jerk. So the problem is with this spotting is that it doesn't show up all the time. Don't like that. Sometimes the username pops up on top of it. It's not great. Hey, look, it highlighted both of them at once. That's cool. See, look, it highlighted all of them. That's awesome. The problem is that the highlight doesn't always, like right there, the highlight comes in behind the health bar. That's another issue. Huh. Alright, couple things. Minions. Make sure they're enemy minions. I don't know what to do about this. Alright, here's a thought. What if I change this to a different icon? Ah, shoot. Oh, that just looks weird. That's better. That's better. And then get rid of that. And maybe make this bigger too. I don't know. I don't know. That's better. I like that. Oh, I just highlighted myself. That's hilarious. That's okay, I think. Let's see how it looks on this guy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. Oh, not good. Alright, let's go to target. Target. What was the other one? Turret. Got a target. What's the other one? Force field and battery. Yeah, they all have targets attached. So that means, in our player, I have too many things open. Alright, this needs to be a target. 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 Okay. Other things. Like spot right here. So instead of, so when this one is off screen, I want to highlight it. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to take off here pretty soon. I think this feature is just about done though, actually. Couple other things we probably want to do with it, like rate limit. That would probably be smart. There we go. See, look, it highlights if it goes off screen, it points toward it. Over there. Oh, that's bad. I think it needs to be flipped upside down and a little bit bigger. So we're gonna flip upside down, and let's do that. Technically didn't need to reboot the server there. That's better. Much better.
Navy Federal members enjoy 24/7 support from a real person right here in the States. And our members get free
Gosh, this commercial.
great interest rates on certificates and low rates on home and auto loans. So no matter if you say,
Oh my gosh.
or, you and your family can enjoy belonging to a credit union with over 80 years of experience.
Actually,
Navy
let's
Federal
see.
Credit Union, open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Alright, and then we'll just get rid of this. Okay. And that is about it. Yeah. Was that it? I feel like there was maybe something else. Rate limiting. Could be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Oh, and also highlighting yourself. And, oh shoot, there's a whole nother thing. Yeah, this issue. Alright, And probably shouldn't even spot your friends. Everyone, hey! Alright. And... spotting drones. Right, so the issue is... Alright, we'll just... it's okay. Type spot. Okay, I got it. I got it. Smaller than... what's the stupid camera distance? Oh, forget it. We're not going to do that. It's going to be fine. People will find ways to cheat no matter what. Alright. Target.
Navy Federal members enjoy 24/7 support from a real person right here in the States. And our members get free everyday checking, great interest rates on certificates, and low rates on home and auto loans. So no matter if you say, or you and your family can enjoy belonging to a credit union with over 80 years of experience. Navy Federal Credit Union, open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information. Served by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Yep, great advertisements. It's really the same one we've heard every single time so far today. I really gotta take off here very soon. That's good. See if this works any better. Oh, interesting. That's good. Oh, right. I forgot. Danny9NBMA, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. So out of position. Okay, here we go. So we got a raycast. Gosh darn it, we got a raycast. Alright, reticle.plus. There we go. Alright. Make sure that we got this where we need it. Okay. Quasi TV people, welcome! Yes, it is not Tuesday or Friday. Yesterday, I can't remember if it was you or someone else suggested that I put in spotting, and so I thought that would be a quick, easy thing to do, and it was, and so that's what we're doing. And Anon0323, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that follow. Did not suggest that. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Address of. Whoops. Alright. After this, I'm going to have to call it quits. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. Okay, that works. We're spotting things, and we spotted a location. That is what I want to see. Can't spot. There. You know what? Actually, it should be... Randwill, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. This should be drone snipe distance. Yeah. I think that does it for that feature. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's find somebody to raid here.